Go live, beautiful people. Hello, hello, beautiful people. Good evening. How are you doing? I am going to start deepening with my oils. You will see me using them as I go. And I'm going to take my heavy artillery. So stay here with me because you will see how I'm looking after my body to when it is challenging times. And when I say challenging times, you can see I have a little bit of a challenge in blocked sinuses. I have not necessarily a cold because it's more around here. It didn't go into the lungs or something like that. And this is why I started my evening with air. Okay, so I'm going to explain what means a body, mind, and spirit perspective of this cold. But in the same time, I would like you to message me in the chat if you have any questions in regards to your ailments and diseases. I'm going to take my Meta Power Recharge, which is our electrolytes, magnesium, high quality magnesium. Okay, and you will see exactly how do I support my body, body, mind, and spirit. Yeah, when it is in challenging time, because we are human beings, and if we look at a cold, especially blocked sinuses, let's look about this in terms of body, mind, and spirit perspective and see exactly why. Why do people get colds? Why do people get blocked sinuses? Okay, I'm just putting this one in here. So physically, sinus congestion happens when the mucous membrane swells. That's what's happening in the body in when you have that. Okay, so I know my mucous membrane is swollen. This is why I've got it. So good, this product. I don't know exactly how my body will cope. High quality absorbable magnesium. Really good, really tasty. And you will see me starting. Stay here on my live, share it, because you're going to see me taking my supplements and my oils. Okay, my heavy artillery. So the circulation is also redirected, and the body is eliminating waste. It's eliminating pathogens. It's eliminating inflammation. This is what's happening in my body right now with this cold. And whoever studies New Germanic medicine, you will see that you'll understand that in the moment when you have this cold, it's your body, it's your recovery state, it's your healing state. Okay, I'm going to take the supplement. So right now, I understand. I don't panic. I stay calm because I know that my body is eliminating the waste. Okay, so this is what's happening. I'm not taking paracetamol. I'm not taking medication. I just support my body with the oils and the supplements. Okay, because mucus is protective. It's not the enemy, and we spoke about this. Mucus is not. People are getting full of fear. They're living deep in fear when they have a cold or any kind of diseases. Okay, so I know that my mucus is protective. I know it's not my enemy. I know that it traps those trapped irritants, and it helps the body to restore its balance. And we're going to start taking some you saw me taking my vitamins and minerals. And as I go, I start my heavy artillery as well. Capsules, yeah. The ear pressure is gone. I only had a little bit last night. No more ear pressure. And the ear pressure often comes from from inflammation in the tubes, in the eustachian tubes. And this is why if we look in the body, why did I get it? Okay. And copaiba, I embalmed myself in copaiba, literally. I put it in the ear, on the thumbs, and I put it here. I put it behind my ear. I put it on the throat. I took it internally, about 30 drops. And this is the copaiba oil that I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. So start sharing this video, because what you'll see here, it's quite new to majority of the people. So let's put here about 10 drops of copaiba. So we're counting them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Copaiba is one of the best oils because it helps calm that inflammation. And also, I know it soothes my nervous system. And this is how I look after my body in these challenging times. The same, it allows my tissues to relax. It's, that pressure to normalize. Really good oil. So I have it here, 10 drops of copaiba, and I'm going to put some on guard as well. So we explained why did I get this cold in terms of body. And we'll go into the mind as well after I count about 3-4 drops of on guard. Okay. Yeah. Um, let's see. Okay, perfect. Wonderful. It's so lovely to see you. Hello, Joanna. Hello, hello, hello. I'm taking my heavy artillery. Uh, this is from blowing my nose, by the way, so you know where it's coming from. I got irritated. Because I forgot to put this. So I'm using Correct X right now. Correct X, and I put it around my face. Well, around here. Okay. So you can see how it looks. It's a very thick paste, and you just apply it here. And I'm coming live every single day. I'm not sick, Joanna. I just have a blocked sinuses. Blocked sinuses. I just explained why I've got them in terms of body, and we're going into the mind, because according to New Germanic medicine, and we know very well, conflict, the root conflict, every single disease in our body, every single disease, it has an emotional cause, apart from accidents and poisoning. All the others are having an emotional cause. And according to New Germanic medicine, the sinuses, the cold symptoms, are related to stink conflict. What did I smell? And it was stinking to me. It's an irritation conflict. Okay. So I'm aware of this conflict, and I don't suppress the symptoms. I don't go and take that medication, which majority of you are taking. This is just absolute nonsense to kill the symptoms. Absolutely nonsense. And here on this channel, you will see and learn, hopefully, how to look after your body, mind, and spirit with natural solutions, essential oils, supplements that you will see me taking. Okay, let's go to next supplements. uh, Omegas, very important. If you don't take your omegas, I don't know where you'll be. So I have my electrolytes here, which are high magnesium, absorbable. Thank you so much for the likes. Let's just raise this live to the top, so people understand more what's happening. Good evening. How are you doing, Philip? How are you? from nowhere. Okay, lovely to see you all. Lovely to see you. It's great to connect with you. So, I took my omegas as well. Okay, and we understand that these blocked sinuses are coming from a stink conflict or an irritation conflict. So I know exactly where it's coming from and where did I smell wrong. It's the environment, the relationships. Okay, can you please speak in English? This is an English channel, and therefore we need to make sure that we respect our audience in terms of speaking English. Okay, I'm not going to read any Romanian commentaries. It's just because I want to speak in English. This is an English channel. Okay, so we continue. I know that someone from my environment, from the people that I meet every day, irritated me. I know exactly who. I also got overwhelmed by that irritation. And in my mind, I said, I can't stand this anymore. It's and this is why my sinuses, hello, good evening. My sinuses got blocked because my body is telling me I was in the active phase whereby I can't stand this anymore. I'm overwhelmed. I'm irritated. I'm this and that. And now I'm in the healing phase, according to New Germanic medicine, where the conflict passed and now it's the healing. Oh, the body is trying to eliminate everything that I had bad. So far I took Copaiba and On Guard, and we're going further into other oils because this will be my heavy artillery video. Okay, so this is what you learn here. Blocked sinuses is I don't want to smell, I don't want to perceive, I don't want to deal with this. And I know exactly what's happening, but I'm calm, I'm observing, I am supporting my body with essential oils, and I know exactly it will pass. And you'll see me tomorrow again on live, and you will see exactly how long it takes to heal, how I look at, after my body, you know, and I again, what did it happen? Let me put basil. So the next one is going to be basil. Okay, basil. So what happened in my life? It happened that and you can ask me questions if you're curious how to look and also interested and open about looking after your ailments and diseases with natural solutions. Message me about your challenges. This is my challenge right now. Okay, so we have basil, like I said. I definitely want to put oregano because this is our natural antibiotic. So it's very important. Um, and because you're here, Joanna, this sinus blocks, it comes from mental overload, from emotional exhaustion. Yeah, you know exactly how to look, and or at least you started on the path. Let's just put the oils here. Oregano. 4, 5, 6, 6 drops I'm going to put because I need it right now. Okay, so carrying too much responsibilities, not enough space to breathe. Yeah, and I'm talking about emotionally, energetically here, not that I don't have any space to breathe. So that's my capsule. Okay, that's my capsule with essential oils that I just put, and I have oregano here and basil. Okay, and I'm taking right now with my electrolytes, which are the high absorbable magnesium. Okay, so the cold face, the blocked sinuses, appears after the stress has passed, when the body finally feels safe, yeah, it feels safe enough to start healing. And this is why to start repairing. And this is how what we're talking here. The symptoms are a sign of healing. How many of you, please drop a one in the chat or comment. How many of you believe like that? How many of you think like that? That symptoms are a sign of healing. Let's see. Until then, I'm going to make another capsule, or I'm thinking to take my Meta Power. One. Joanna is the first one. Joanna, you are amazing. You really are amazing. Okay, Meta Power soft gels. I take them 3 in 1 go. 3 in 1 go right now here with you. Okay, so well done, Joanna. 3 capsules, 3 of them from this. Okay, and this is not for the sinuses. This is Meta Power. It helps me a lot to keep my fat cells flat without maturing. So this is why I take Meta Power. I have a personal journey with. Hi, Pat. It's lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. By the way, in case I look like an alien today, is because I have the blocked sinuses and I was blowing my nose, got irritated. But I am using this today, Correct X, which I put around, and hopefully it will go away soon. So I want to understand from the comments if you believe that the symptoms are a sign of healing. Okay, it's very important. Let's see. I'm going to make another capsule with other oils, and of course here are bergamot. Thank you so much for the loves, for the likes. Let's share this video because there I love your energy. Thank you so much. That's what we need here. That's what we need. Thank you, Andrea. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you, and I'm going to take my oils to support my body in challenging conditions, when I know exactly that I didn't want to accept something, I got irritated because of something, and now my body is saying, hey, hang on, what you couldn't smell, that you didn't, your body didn't, my body didn't like spiritually. And there we are. That's part of it. I have YouTube as well here. So spiritually, blocked sinuses are about clarity and boundaries. Clarity and boundaries. So you know exactly what to. Let me take some blue tansy. Actually, blue tansy, so you see the color. I absolutely love that. It's because my 1 second, because I need to concentrate when taking this blue oil. I love blue tansy, one of my favorite oils. And let me scare you a little bit. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, YouTube, as well. Okay? It's just so blue. I love it. I have smell. I'm a bit skeptical when it comes to ingesting them. Do you know why, Andrea? Because you don't, you're right. You're right. 99% of the oils out there in the market are adulterated, are contaminated, are full of molds, heavy metals, fungi, synthetic things. Absolutely, you should be skeptical. Not with doTERRA, my lovely. I have been taking these oils internally for 6 years in March. So without 2 months. I will call it 6 years, right? So I'm taking them internally for 6 years and I will continue to take them. And I am coming live here with you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, you see, in these moments, I feel like going under the table. The child in me, it starts screaming, you can't accept presents. But I really am grateful. I really am grateful. So I have the capsule with blue tansy. Andrea, with doTERRA, you shouldn't be skeptical. They go through rigorous tests. They are obsessed, literally obsessed, and are investing millions, billions in testing. So to make sure that the oils are what it says. I have blue tansy. Blue tansy is in here. 100% pure. Only that plant. Only the blue Moroccan chamomile. That's what blue tansy is. Okay. So nothing else. But if you buy them from the shop to be cheaper, to be affordable, to be whatever, you should never ingest those because you are putting yourself through a lot of stress in your body. No, never. You're right. So I'll take this with my electrolytes, with my magnesium. That's another capsule down. And I have a little tissue here because I like to do that. To do that. So, okay. Some people don't like to do that. I don't mind. Okay. So let's just explain more about you to understand. I know exactly what means these blocked sinuses. Okay. But spiritually, what it means for me, it's about clarity. It's about boundaries. What am my soul asking? What am I tolerating that I no longer want to breathe in? And I know exactly what it is. And let me tell you, because I'm an open book, and I want to be transparent with you. Okay. I'm doing like a babysitting job, 3 hours a day with two boys, and one of them, well, has some disabilities. Let's call it that way, disability. Yeah. So he's incontinent, both wee and poo. I don't know exactly. I know how to use the terms because I'm also a social worker, and when I used to work in social services, we were talking about incontinence a lot. So I hope you understand what incontinence means. But I wanted to explain. So one of them is incontinent. Okay, so I need to change his pants. We don't say nappy because he's almost 6 years old. So this is why I know I would love to give up. I love the boys. Oh, they're so lovely. They are so lovely. But I would love to give up that job. In a way, it is a job in order to invest more time in connecting with you guys. I have loads of messages that sometimes I respond after 3-4 days just because of so many other messages which are coming in. Also, I would love to go twice a day on lives on TikTok. I want to buy another phone to go on Instagram as well. People on Instagram are waiting for me. They are messaging me when am I coming live there as well. I don't think I could do that job. Yeah, but you see, this is why my body is saying to me, "What am I tolerating that I no longer want to breathe in?" And I know when I respond to you, people, you're asking me about PCOS, you're asking me about um, anxiety, you ask me about this, you ask me about that. I respond, and let's just look body, mind, and spirit. The same it's applicable for me as well. Where do I need space? What truth am I ignoring? This is what's happening right now in the moment when I have my sinuses blocked. I'm going to put some more water just because I'm taking my collagen and my um, VMG, which is the vitamin greens and minerals. I just finished the Meta Power not advantage recharge. So it's a bit pink from that because it's the wild strawberry flavor. Okay, but let's go into the greens. VMG, vitamins, minerals, greens. It's part of my daily routine. I am not skipping this at all. So I'm opening it, went into the air a little bit, and I'm going to put it in here. Okay. So it has an amazing taste. It tastes of pineapple, very sweet. Not, it looks weird. It looks like the Green Grinch, but it's amazing. Taste-wise, amazing. If you like pineapple, you'll love this. Okay, so now we're mixing it a little bit because we want to get it mixed well. Otherwise, it will be, uh, yeah, we need to mix it. So, again, coming back to my sinuses, and meantime, please message me in the chat. What illness, what ailments do you have, so we can start responding. Okay, the nose, it's about intuition and it's about discernment. That's what it is when you have blocked nose, blocked sinuses. Okay, and congestion around this area is you've taken in too much. So you've taken in too much that isn't aligned with you. That's what means. And I know I don't want to do that job anymore. I don't. But at the moment, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But my body is telling me from time to time, and it is quite often. It is quite often that is telling me, you're not in alignment, and I should start listening, shouldn't I? I have trouble falling asleep at night. My brain won't shut off. Any suggestion? Yeah, definitely lavender, but we'll go to this. Tell me more. Why do you have trouble falling asleep? What's happening? How about acne? Andrea, we talked a lot about acne. It's yeah, I have also videos on my YouTube. If you go there, and you'll be able to see. um Yeah, but let's have a look. For falling asleep, I'm waiting for a bit more details. When did you start? How did you know? But let's just have a look. Acne. I'm going to talk to you, Andrea, right now. Body, mind, and spirit on acne, like I was doing with my sinuses. Okay. So acne. Meanwhile, I'm going to stir into my liquor, or whatever you want to call it. Acne is not a skin problem, not just a skin problem. Okay, it's a detox. When was the last time that you've done a detox? It's hormonal, it's inflammatory. You have a lot of inflammation. Not sure it's part of the menopause. Yeah, absolutely. I am menopausal as well for almost 5 years. I don't eat or drink anything after dinner, and I'm tired prior to. Yeah, because you're not in alignment. You're not in alignment, and the body will tell you. Let's just. I hope you have the patience to. I know you came first. Let's just have a look, and then maybe Andrea can Andrea, what do you think? Can you stay a little bit so we can answer your colleague? Sorry, your. Yeah, it's what? Absolutely, you're fine. Thank you so much. If you I'm patient. Lovely. It's just because I want to prioritize. The lady was. I don't know your name. It says user. Um, yeah, You don't need to tell me your name, but I will say user, whatever it's. If I. So, Tammy. Lovely to meet you, Tammy. And which country are you connecting from? I'm curious. I live in the UK. I'm Romanian by background, but I live in the UK. Have some herbal teas like butterfly. I know. And thank you so much for tea. Let me tell you the difference between the tea and my oils. That the tea, I will need 20 cups of tea, or maybe more, in order to support my body. Okay, I need only a few drops of oils, and that's concentrated. And this is why I only heal with I support my body with oils. Thank you. You too. I found you earlier in a video from USA. Lovely to meet you here. Let's just have a look, because your question was first before Andrea's, but I'll come back to acne. Don't go anywhere, Andrea. Okay, so sleep problems. I started with my own problem tonight, with my own challenge, but we'll continue with what you're asking me. um, your nervous system is overactive. That's the first thing. This is why, even that you eat, even that you drink, even that you do that, you're never at peace. You have high cortisol. This is what's happening. And we know cortisol is the stress hormone, right? So you have this a lot in your body. Maybe you have, yeah, you said part of the menopause. I I had on and off, okay? But if you have blood sugar instability in your body, which I had, and this is why I took my Meta Power. I'm going to take my Meta Power Assist actually right now, and this is how I keep my blood sugar stability. Because if you don't take this, this is what will happen. You will feel constantly tired. You will feel problems having a sleep. You will have hormonal imbalances, especially, I think you're a woman once you said about menopause. Let me take this and we'll continue. Mm. You'll see my routine. I made a promise to myself that I'm coming here live, and I am showing you my routine. Okay, it's VMG, Diane, VMG, which stands for vitamins, greens, and vitamin, minerals, and greens. Okay, so I have them here, and I just took my Meta Power Assist because that it's keeping my blood sugar stable, which of course it's now 9:30 in the evening. I am a night owl. I definitely am a night owl, and I've done a video on this the other day. Um, and yeah, I feel very, very alert, very alert. And in the morning, I woke up at 8 because I also have my therapy sessions. I have a therapist that I'm working with, so I work with her. Okay, your body cannot rest. Let me go back to pronounce your name right, because I don't want Tammy. I don't want to misspell it. Okay, so your body cannot rest until it feels, well, it feels under threat. It feels a lot under threat. And this is where the problem starts. Even when you're tired, your nervous system will stay on that flight fight mode, and will prevent you from going into deep sleep. If we look, I'm going to take another capsule, by the way. If we look from a perspective of mind, okay, so let me choose my next oil, which will be black spruce. Black spruce. Okay, black spruce. And here is YouTube. So in the mind, your tiredness, your constant, it's a fear conflict. So what are you fearing of? Can you please message me in the comments? What are you fearful of? What is your night fear conflict? Let's see. What's your night fear conflict? What keeps you awake? What keeps you overthinking? What is your unresolved stress? Black pepper I want to take as well, which I'm going to combine with turmeric, because turmeric with black pepper, it's a better absorption. Okay, you have, my lovely Tammy, you have a lack of inner safety. Clearly, I don't think I have any fears. Yeah, you think, but your body is saying that you do. Sometimes you can't rationalize. You can't rationalize because, your mind is saying, or you think that you, let me count so I don't put the whole bottle. Yeah, so your mind, you think that you don't have, but your body is saying to you otherwise. How about now that if I'll start negating, oh, I have no problem whatsoever in my life. I have no issues. I'm perfect. However, I do have a sinuses issues. And you know exactly what I'm preaching and what I'm brainwashing people with, in the good sense. And then you'll start saying, oh, hello, you're telling us body, mind, and spirit, this, that, and you have no problem. That will be a lie. That will be misalignment. That will be not to believe in what I say, which is not me. I know I am acknowledging my issues. I am acknowledging what's happening in my life. I know exactly that, that family also, they want me to do some light cleaning there, but I am against those sprays, line scale. It's a, oh, I cannot, and I don't want to use tough words like I hate it. I love the job of cleaning. Oh, I love it because I love to be in order, but I hate those sprays. I cannot stand them. It's just, how is it alignment when I'm promoting a life free of toxins to use that spray? And this is where the conflict starts. Okay. Um, I don't think, okay, sorry. Of course, I worry about my children, so that, yeah, absolutely. 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 Okay. You are not safe to switch off. You must stay vigilant. You mustn't relax because something bad might happen. That's your children. Um, that's my oils. That's my oils, which I'm trying to take. Okay, so this is what's happening in your body, Tammy, and this is why you can't relax, and this is why you can't fall asleep, and you have issues, and so on. Caraway. Okay, thoughts are racing in the night. Thoughts are racing for you, and also, you know, are you waking up between 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning? Are you doing that? You know, especially between 2 and 4 o'clock. Tell me in the comments. Let me put the capsule. Oh yes, there we are. Waking up between 2 and 4 o'clock a.m. Liver, emotional processing time. That's what's coming. Uh-huh. So think twice when you said you don't have issues, because you do. Your body is screaming. Your body is screaming. And spiritually, this insomnia, these issues with going to sleep, it's difficulty in letting go. Probably you're so attached with your children. You don't trust life. You don't trust life. You need to control everything. You fear to surrender. You fear to surrender. What can I say? Reflect, okay, because nighttime represents the loss of control, and this is why you need to stay alert. Because if you sleep, something will happen. Sleep requires trust, and you don't have that trust. I had troubles with sleep after I was in a motorbike accident and almost died. I'm sorry to hear that. I send you a lot of love. I don't like normally to say I'm sorry, because I send you sorry vibration. What I love to say, I send you love. I send you love. Okay? Yeah, I think you're right. So how can we resolve that? Essential oils. Just wait until here, okay? Again, Tammy, what can't you let go? Things for you to start thinking, yeah? What what are you what you rest without guilt? Can you rest? Sorry. Can you rest? Sorry, just arrived. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. You're always welcome. And don't forget, if you miss the session, this is a recorded session. You can go on my YouTube and you can see it replay. Tammy, can you rest without guilt? Can you feel safe in your stillness? Okay? And how can we resolve this? You asked me a question there. Essential oils. Go deep inside you. Lavender. It will help you a lot with calming that nervous system, which is all over the place. I'm going to take my Alpha CRS because that's what I do right now. So lavender, but be mindful, Tammy. Only DoTerra. Nothing else will work. Nothing else. And I have worked for these oils with oils for 6 years. And I have people queuing saying, oh, I used lavender, nothing happened. Oh, I used that, nothing happened. They're not pure, they're not therapeutic, they're not tested. And they did more harm to themselves. Alphas, not cord. It's called CRS. Absolutely. This is my cellular regeneration. I already feel much better. I already feel much better, you know? And I say to my body, I'm speaking to my body, by tomorrow you'll be much better. I love you. I know that you're suffering right now. I know you're not in your best shape right now, but by tomorrow you'll be 10 times better. And I speak to my body. I calm my nervous system. I lower my cortisol. I promote this deep relaxation. That's what I do every single day here with you on my live. Tammy, you need to consider letting go. Otherwise, later on down the line, you will have more and more issues. More and more issues. Thank you, Pat. I really appreciate you. And welcome, Anna Maria. It's lovely to see you. Oh, thank you so much. How can I take it? I take my hat off. Okay, so we've done that. I'm going to take my Alpha CRS. Just bear with me 1 second. And I'm going to give you more oils and then we'll go into acne. Roman chamomile. After lavender, Tammy, on your list, it should be Roman chamomile because this oil is excellent. Excellent if you have that anxiety-driven insomnia, you know. Mm. Wow, lovely. Oh, I love the taste of the VMG. It's amazing. I feel like drinking it all, but I want to take more capsules, and this is why I don't guggle it. Okay, why Roman chamomile? Thank you so much for this loves and likes and shares and everything. It's because it will calm you, calm that emotional overwhelm that you're going through, especially you're very sensitive and you are emotional. I can gauge that. If you care about so much about your children, you are. So this will help you. Then I will recommend you Copaiba. And you saw me taking Copaiba. You can either take it. I'm going to demonstrate how I do that internally. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. One went on my chin. 15, almost 15 drops of Copaiba there. Because Copaiba, it's my best friend right now. And I know it will help you because last night you had a ear issue. It was that tickling. It was, yeah. And what did I do? I put Copaiba and I spoke to my ear. I know you're not feeling the best, but by tomorrow you'll have nothing. And this is true. I have nothing. In my ear, now it's nothing. It's only around this area, and we know why. Can you show us the bottle? Of course. It's Copaiba. Okay? You can see there are the oil. There is the oil there. Okay? Copaiba, it's highly inflammatory. It will help you, support that deep calming. it's excellent at night. If you can apply it on your souls, especially when those thoughts are racing. Yeah, it's very good for the I can't pronounce that word. It's hard. Maybe you can write it. Endocannabinoid. Yeah, I can't. Can I? I'm trying, but I can't. It's that system. I know what it means, but if you put me to repeat it, I can't. Then vetiver for all of those racing thoughts. Racing thoughts. You have vetiver, very important grounding oil, and I like to recommend grounding oils as well, because behind your ear, it will bring back to safety. Any grounding oil, it will bring you back to safety, because it's that disconnection from higher self and the body. And it is perfect. Vetiver is perfect for people who are feel that wired and tired. You're all the time wired. Yeah. um, and of course, this month we have frankincense for free with any 200 PV orders. I took already the frankincense, but I'm going to take some more for me right now with my challenge. It's perfect. It's the oil of truth, is the oil of connection with God. It's the oil which slows down your mind. It support your emotional surrender, letting go, connects your body, mind, and spirit. Let's take frankincense. So you can get it for free. It's worth about $80. $80, a bottle of 15 milliliters, which has 240 drops. You only need minimum. I put a lot because I know my body. I know my body after 6 years of taking this oil internally, and I know what works for me. But when I guide Joanna, when I guide Pat, when I guide Richard, when I guide everyone who wants to join the, I call it, to join the healing movement, I guide them to start with not like 15 drops. How do you get it for free? You get it for free in the moment when you buy other oils for 200 points. And 200 points in dollars, we're talking about $240, $250. Let's call it. So you buy for 250. What we discuss here, I told you about lavender, I told you about Roman chamomile, I told you about vetiver. I'm not repeating. Thank you so much, Natalie. I really appreciate you. And then you get frankincense for free. Okay. And how you use them and when to use them and so on, that will come in the moment when you buy them. I'll tell you how many drops. I take cardamom right now. So let's just put a few drops of cardamom. You can take all these oils are good for all three uses, which are internally, topically, and aromatic. They are safe, they are tested, they are free of contaminants, free of heavy metals, free of any, we call it in Romanian, crocobauri. Probably say, what? Yeah, nasty things. Dinosaurs, dragons, whatever you want to call them. Okay, that's the capsule which I'm going. So I put frankincense, I put cardamom. Let me put some litsea as well. One of the oils that I take because it's the oil of manifestation. I put 3 drops of this. Okay, and I'm going to take it because I don't want to spill it. So that is you, my lovely Tammy. I hope you're still here. I don't know if Andrea is still here. I don't know. So we can talk about acne. Let me show YouTube as well. Okay, if Andrea is still here, we can talk about acne because you asked me about that. I'm going to put some more. I'm here. Wow, you're very patient. I appreciate you. Definitely. Let's talk acne. Ooh. Make some notes if you can, because I have spoken a few times. You know, there are so many people with this condition. And I started by saying that is not only a skin problem, and then we went into sleep because, yeah, you've been patient. Thank you so much. You need to detox, my lovely. You need enzymes, you need probiotics, you need those anti-inflammatory oils, supplements in order to eliminate what's there. Because physically, if we talk about body, okay, um, your your acne involves an overactive sebum glands, okay, and inflammation in the skin, toxins which are accumulated. When was the last time you've done a detox? You know, it's all of that things which it's in your body, and toxin elimination through the skin. This is what's happening. The body can't take it anymore, can't take those toxins anymore, and they eliminate it through the skin. You know, your gut liver, hormonal imbalance. We need to look at that as well to address it. How old are you, by just out of curiosity? Because our skin, it's the largest detox organ. My doctor wanted to get me started on yeah, I am doing that. I'm 22. Yes. Don't know, did we speak in the messenger? Well, no messenger, kind of inbox. You will need a, you know, if you want to start your process of healing, you need to go deep, okay? Liver, gut, microbiome, hormones, all of that. Because your body is using the skin as an exit, emergency exit. And this is why what's happening, all of that acne. And you know, teenagers and all of that, you know, they say, no, it's that. It's the hormonal. Also, you know, do you have PCOS? How do you, how to do, have to do my research? Of course you do. You know me, I'm here to promote information, to promote education, to promote what I'm doing. The decisions is totally with you. No, I'm not here to bully anyone to buy anything. I'm just showing what I do, what I believe. Yeah, I have PCOS. There we are. Yeah. It's those hormonal changes, which again is showing on your skin as an emergency exit. Yeah, digestive imbalance, the same, microbiome, you know, you need that emotional support as well, because at the moment, probably a lot of your emotions are suppressed. Look deep, and let's think about mind and spirit, right? What kind of, that's true. Yeah, I send you a lot of love. I won't say I'm sorry. Yeah, we don't say that. I don't. I'm trying to work with my mindset as well. I've watched a video the other day with someone that in the moment when people are reaching out to you and you say, wait a second, so I can decline that. Oh, I hate you. You're transferring that energy. So if I say I'm sorry, I just, what kind of energy do I send you? So I'm saying I send you a lot of love. You, according to New Germanic Medicine, and do your research, Andrea, by all means. Okay, New Germanic Medicine, the acne is an attack conflict. It's a separation conflict. And again, look into your life. What have you separated from? What kind of attack? You know, where are you feeling judged? Where do you feel attacked in your life? Where do you feel criticized? You are not accepting yourself as you are. And this is why it shows on your acne. Like mine are showing because I'm doing what I'm doing there. Yeah. It's a lot of conflict in me using my oils. And when I have to go and do the cleaning job that with the spray straight away. Yeah. Like I was explaining. Where, again, things for you to start thinking about. You're not accepting you as you are. You are exposed to a lot of unsafe, you feel unsafe to be seen. If I will have your age again. Ah, 22. Wow. You're so young. Your skin represents your boundaries. Your skin represents protection. I can't believe I'm speaking again for an hour. Okay, I'm doing that puzzle. Hey, Paul there from Lagos, Nigeria. Hello, Paul. It's lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. Welcome to the live. And also, your acne, it reflects like that I don't feel safe to be seen. I'm under that emotional attack. I don't feel accepted. Yeah. Thank you for the loves. Love your stuff. Thank you so much as well. So I have high cholesterol. How can it be lowered? That's going to be the next thing. I hope you can stay a while, Paul. I want to speak just a little bit about Andrea on spirit and then recommend her some oil, and then we'll go to high cholesterol. Are you able to stay a little bit, or are you in hurry? I'll stay. Yeah, not long. I'm trying my best to, but I love to go deep. I can't just tick, 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 tick. No, I don't know. I just love to go deep. Spiritually, Andrea, you're talking about acne. It's that self-worth, that identity, that visibility that we were talking about. Let me deepen a little bit with my air, because I feel, where did I put it? Yeah, air. And you'll see me how I use it, because that will clear instantly my airways. Okay. So we come back again. Judging yourself too harshly. Where? How? I'm curious. You're not. I would like a little bit of interaction. What are you? Why are you judging yourself for? Why? What are you hiding? Yeah, I told you guys. I told you exactly what was my conflict. I'm a Virgo. I judge. Yeah. Well, I know what means to be a Virgo. My one of my spiritual mentors is a Virgo. So yeah. Uh, again, do I feel worthy of being seen? Let me put my air right now. So I have coconut oil, and I put 2-3 drops of air because I need to breathe. Your soul, Andrea, is inviting for self-acceptance, for compassion, that emotional release. Yeah. Instantly it feels better. So the oils that I recommend you, first oil is tea tree. Okay. Tea tree. Antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. It will help you a lot cleanse that skin without harsh chemicals. But please use only doTERRA. Don't put any other oils on your skin. You're doing worse, actually, especially if you have breakouts, and if you put I can see messages coming through. If you put an oil on your acne, it will absorb immediately, and you will do bad to your body. Support your body without damaging that skin barrier. My blood, we're talking about blood pressure, yeah, high cholesterol. Thank you. So tea tree, frankincense, lavender, geranium, copaiba. These are your oils for skin. Very important. What about kidneys? Yeah, the first oil that comes to my mind is juniper berry, but I want to make sure that I answer. I'll answer everyone in turn because a few people messaged me, and I don't want to let them wait. Maybe they're busy, and then we'll take some. Oh, no, it's all right. High cholesterol. Let me double check. Um, Paul, and then we have Jerica with high blood pressure. And by the way, I all of these videos are recorded on my YouTube, so you can go and look there. I'm sure I discussed about all of that. I couldn't hear you. We're talking about high cholesterol while I'm taking some of my supplements as well. So if we look body, mind, and spirit, why high cholesterol? Why do you have it in the body? What's happening there? Mm. Blocked hormones. Blocked hormones. You need a detox in order to your brain to function well, because your cholesterol is not the enemy. The acne is not your enemy. The congestion that I have here is not my enemy. It's the body is using that high cholesterol to repair the cell membranes. It's a response to an inflammation and stress in your body. Let me put my collagen before I speak a bit more. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Paul, tell me. It's hard to believe that actually cholesterol is your friend. Is that correct? Do you feel like that? Is your system of belief like that? Yes, hormones, they are all messed up. Why? Because you're not aligned with your purpose. And I know exactly I'm not aligned with my purpose right now, hence I got the thingy. Thanks God is only that. And I don't have high cholesterol. I don't have acne. I don't have loads of other things. And it's just blocked sinuses. By tomorrow, my body will uh, will be better, much better. And Paul, you are protecting yourself from something. You have a fear. So when I was told I had a disease and I was in my final stage, my cholesterol and triglycerides shot up. Yeah, because it's that fear, Joanna. It's that fear. It was high stress causing it. Correct. High stress, inflammation, cortisol, liver overload, because all of that fear went into the liver and it got stuck there, which your insulin resistance went up, your emotional pressure. Paul, are you recognizing yourself in all of this? Yeah? Let's do the collagen as well. Otherwise. Yeah. So you see, I was scared, very scared. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Uh, and high cholesterol, I hope you're still here. How do I align? I don't, using oils, Jerica. You need to use oils. You need to raise your body vibrations, and not any oil, doTERRA oils. That's what you need to use. If you want to get rid of all of this fear, and you need to start supporting your body with doTERRA oils. That's what you need. Paul, are you still here, or we're going to another question? um, I'm curious. Again, um, high cholesterol, conflict of loss. How do I figure out what I'm afraid of? But let's just think about, what exactly in your life. Let me go back to your first initial question, so I can Blood pressure. Okay. So is this the only, let's call it, diagnose that you have? Is this the only diagnose? Hmm? Or do you have any others as well? So, high blood pressure. I can't see Paul interacting, so I'm going to speak a little bit about your blood pressure. Okay. Um, you push hard. You push hard on yourself. You stay alert all the time. What's happening in my life? You stay in control. You need to control everything. You need to respond to ongoing stress, be like in that rat race loop. And physically, absolutely, this is associated with chronic stress, which puts your blood pressure off the roof, which you have that adrenal overload. Okay, your nervous system, it's a bit dysregulated. It's a bit dysregulated, not a bit, probably a bit more. You have inflammation in your body. You need a detox, absolutely. And you have that long term, chronic emotional issues. That's what's happening right now. Is it Jerica? Yeah. Blood pressure is not only about the heart, it's about how hard life feels for you. Always in fight mode. Yeah, well, then continue like that and nothing will change. What do I keep on saying on my lives? If you are not changing anything in your body and in your life right now, the things will, I don't know, in the best scenario, it will stay the same, but they will likely to be going down. Conflict, pressure, Jerica. Constant pressure conflict. Territorial, let's see exactly. Territorial stress. Responsibility stress. Cortisol. You're feeling rushed. Why are you feeling rushed? Why do you feel trapped in your life? Why do you feel overwhelmed? Tell me. What's happening there? I have my collagen, by the way, and this is a marine collagen. Mm. Your subconscious, that makes sense. How did you get so wise? Because I'm sure I don't know what to do. Oils, my lovelies. You are here to be brainwashed in order to understand that if you want to support your body, raise your vibration, talk to your body, you need to start using oils. If you don't resonate with this and the way that I advise you on body, mind, and spirit and how to support it, you have other lives to watch. I'm not holding anyone here by force. Where do you get that marine collagen from? doTERRA. I only use doTERRA and that's it. That's it. You have too much on your shoulders, Jerica. You can't relax. You stay all the time alert. If you slow down, you think something will go wrong. And your body is, yes, doTERRA. That's right. If you want me as your consultant to guide you how to take them, when to take them, and so on, you need to message me. There are other consultants as well. You choose. I love to promote education, to promote information, and this is how I sell through this because I love to be present and I like to educate, not just sell. Okay, and so coming back to you, Jerica, your body is sending you signals. Your body is saying the mind feels disaligned and so on. And again, we're human beings. We do have conflicts. Don't think that I am liberated. I am illuminated. No, I have my own conflicts. And I started with my own conflict, very raw. Okay? Spiritually, Jerica, your high blood pressure reflects lack of inner peace. Hello, Daniel from Portugal. I will never forget the country. I promise. I promise. Last night, I messed it up, right? You said it and I forgot it. Not good. But I know you now. Daniel from Portugal. And yes, I should be called the brainwasher. Maybe I should. Maybe I should put that in my bio. I'll think about it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Again, that inner peace, it's lacking. You're having resistance to the life flow. You don't like things to flow. You just like to control them. I'm curious, do you have constipation as well? You have massive control issues. This is why you have blood pressure. And it's the same. I don't know if you're watching with Karima, because I know the first thing that you messaged me, you said you have that high blood pressure. Look, I have no. Okay, no constipation, no problem. Suppressed anger, suppressed frustration. Do you have that? Until then, I'm going to make another capsule. Yes. Okay. So, where's suppressed anger, frustration, which goes into the liver? I think I feel controlled. I don't feel in it. You feel controlled. By whom? What are you forcing instead of flowing? What are you trying to please? Yeah. So again, to think about, what are you trying to carry more than you share? Let me get some more oils here. Cassia or Cassia. Cassia. I don't know. I pronounce it Cassia, but your high blood pressure, let's just put a few drops. Yeah. Your high blood pressure, good questions. These are reflective questions for you to start thinking. Because if you don't change anything right now, Jerica, nothing will change in your life. There we are. That's my oils. Your blood pressure appears, like if you're a caregiver too much, if you're a perfectionist, if you like to hold people together, but without losing like you're losing yourself. And let me tell you the oils. First of all, lavender. Okay, lavender, it will calm your nervous system. It will balance those hormones. It will reduce that stress response. It will encourage you to relax. And you wonder how to. Hi, good day, good evening, Alex. Finally, how come that you're here? I can't believe this is an English channel. Please write in English, not the Romanian, not Romanian. Cilantro. So I'm deepening with cilantro. I need to clear everything that's there. Hello, hello. So we're putting oils here and we're brainwashing people just in case. I know you. I know you, Alex. Welcome. Ylang ylang. Jerica. Okay. So we have ylang ylang. That's what I also recommend you. It's amazing. It's the oil of the inner child. And it support your emotional. Don't forget frankincense. Absolutely, I will not. But I took a lot of frankincense until now. You're late to the party, Daniel. You are a little bit late to the party. I already drank a lot. Okay, I already drank a lot. So ylang ylang, it will support your emotional balance. It will help you release that pressure of being a control freak. Yes, Pat is laughing because she knows. She's been here all the way and she knows exactly how much I drank. Okay, late to the party. So it will also encourage you, Jerica, to open your heart because this is the oil of inner child. Okay, so I also love to deepen with this oil, one of my favorite oils ever. Yeah, and I now have a full capsule. Yes, please, lavender, alongelong, frankincense. You're great. Thank you again. I'll message you. Yeah, so that's my full capsule with whatever I put there. Yeah, ylang ylang, cilantro, cassia. Yeah, and I'm going to take it right now with my collagen. Amazing. I have to go. I'm sorry, but thank you so much. Yeah, of course. I'm glad that you've been here. I'm glad. We'll speak for sure. No problem. So let's go back to some other questions and see exactly what else am I taking. Um, mm, High cortisol. Yes, doTERRA, absolutely doTERRA. Okay, it's very important to use only pure essential oils, only tested, um, therapeutic grade. Yeah, it's very important. Otherwise, you do harm to yourself. You put in your molds, fungi, who knows what, who knows what. So high cholesterol, cortisol, high cortisol. How do you? Let's just have a look. And this is a question from Dr. T. I don't know if you're still here. High cortisol. Does the collagen help my knees? Absolutely, Beth. Absolutely. This is 9 type of collagen. You need it in your life. When do you go to the bathroom and do you know something? That's funny. That's funny that you asked me that. Because as soon as I finished that live yesterday, I was thinking, I should have said to my audience, whoever was on my live, that I needed to do badly a wee wee. So I needed to go to the toilet. That why also I had to close it. So I will be going for a wee wee soon. Okay. Um, and do your things. It must smell very good. I don't know. I don't know how it smells, honestly. Oh my God, I have never thought about that. Uh, you definitely are a crazy person in the good sense. In the good sense. We're here brainwashing crazy people, all of that. We're doing a full community. So high cortisol, if you look body, mind, and spirit, what is it? Like short term, waking up, react to danger, focus, mobilize energy, all of that is happening in your life. Okay. And the problems appear when the cortisol stays high chronically. This is when, because we do need a little bit of cortisol, otherwise we'll stay in the bed all day and we'll sleep all day. We need that to, in the morning to kick us off of the day. But when it's chronic, that's when the issues, and you'll start having anxiety, you'll have blood pressure, insomnia, belly fat. It's happening, belly fat. It's from cortisol. Yes, you heard it right. Sugar cravings, you'll go for food, you'll go to food for comfort, inflammation in your body, right? Yeah, I'm going to put another capsule. Hey, another drink here. And cheers, cheers. Not now. I have to put the oils. What do raise cortisol? Well, all that what I said. It's raised cortisol, but now we're talking how to lower the cortisol. Okay, so again, if you have all of that cortisol in your body, you are stuck in an emergency mode. What's happening right there, Dr. T? I don't know if you're still there. The core conflicts, like, Joanna asked here, what raises the conflict, the cortisol? The core conflicts. I'm not safe. I'm not safe. At least the slide, it slides very well. Oh, please, drop it. What's You're just a weirdo. You're just a weirdo, aren't you? Let me take some clove. That will be a hot oil. That will definitely burn. Anyway, we're talking poo here. We're talking we. What else? What weirdo. But you have a good heart. This is why I still let you here. I mean, how to raise cortisol. Mine is too low. Yes, I understand. I understand. It's natural. Yes, it is. It is. Uh, Joanna, I don't know. I'm a little bit puzzled by the fact that your cortisol is low when you have so much anxiety in you, because you said I am full of anxiety, full of anxiety. I stay alert. I have no time, and so on. Thank you, Daniel. Uh, you're feeling maybe over responsible for people. You are a perfectionist. I'm a bit puzzled that your cortisol is low. How do you know it's low? How do you know? Have you measured it? Or are you thinking more about the blood pressure? You know, I'm doing my oils meantime until you answer. Clary Sage is one of my oils that I take every single day because I want to keep my hormones under control. No, just to have enough energy. LLVs. The LLVs will help you. I just took mine here on the live with you. LLVs with bone nutrient, with and also you have a booked bioresonance for Saturday with Ana Maria. She'll tell you there. Coriander. Okay, coriander. Let's have a look and put a few drops here. Uh, she'll tell you more about your body and where is your disalignment. Yes, I can't wait. Trust me, she charges in British pounds. For you, it's free because you are special and you are open to healing. But Ana Maria is charging 1,331 British pounds for one session of bioresonance. This is real talk. This is real shit I'm talking about. It's not something, it's investing time, it's investing years of knowledge, it's powerful. And this is why it costs a lot. So I have my oils here, taking them with collagen. Yeah. Thank you so much for the loves. Alex, come again here so we can raise this live to the top of the lives so more people can join us, okay, and ask questions about your ailments, your diseases. Spiritually, Dr. T, if you're still here, disconnection from your peace. What's happening there? Why you don't have peace in your life? Why you don't trust life? Why you're living in the future all the time, projecting all sorts of fears, and you're not living in the present. Okay, you have that constant mental noise. I'm going to inhale a bit more of the air. And peppermint. I'll take some peppermint as well. So, where's my peppermint? There. There it is, my peppermint. Well, your soul is asking, can you let go? Can you slow down without guilt? Can you trust life again? This is why you have high cortisol. What oils? Adaptive. Adaptive is the first oil that I recommend for any kind of issues with cortisol, stress, panic attacks, you name it, depression. Adaptive, okay, because it is a direct support for your nervous system, is for direct support for your stress response. It helps your body to adapt to pressure. It's excellent for your adrenals. Excellent. Okay, so this is why adaptive is the first one. Then, if you take too much, it can be poisonous. Not doTERRA. Not doTERRA. No, absolutely not. You know that you and I disagree on that issue there. I take, right now with my challenge, I take over 150 drops a day. A day. And I'm not joking when I say that. A day. 150 drops. I'm still alive. I'm still alive and probably get better. I dropped one. You see, you make me drop my precious oils on my desk. You make me not concentrate. I'm joking, by the way. I hope you'll get used with my jokes. Amazing. Oh, peppermint. My daughter uh, had car and takes steroids because she doesn't make cortisol. Okay. Be calma. Lavender will help. Of course it will. Had car. Cash. No, keh. Yeah. Take steroids. Well, straight away when you're telling me that she takes that, she needs to eliminate everything which is that detox. In the moment when you're trying to put something good on what is there in her body, those steroids, you need to eliminate that first, straight away. A proper detox, a proper calming down, coming back to herself. So this is what I recommend: frankincense, Terrazyme, PB Assist, PB Restore. That's what it needs. Zengest. She needs GX Assist. And I'm going to take more supplements. Copaiba. Amazing. Very anti-inflammatory. So I take 2 capsules a day. 2 capsules every single day. Let me show you. So you believe me. Yeah, 2 capsules of Copaiba. In my mouth, they went. What did I say, Daniel? That I'm going to scare people here, brainwash them. Yeah, that's what I do here. But you're still on the brainwash class. You see? Is that your dinner? You know, people like Daniel are funny because they disagree with a lot of what I say, but they're still at the brainwashing class. It's interesting. Continue to be here, my lovely. I can't. Yeah, so I put that there because I took it, and I have to take Zendocrine because Zendocrine it helps me with my liver detox, which I recommend for your daughter. Let me see your name. Sorry, Sid. I hope I pronounce it right. Sid, I recommend for thorough detox. 1 capsule of Zendocrine. Cheers, and that's another. How do you call that in English? When you eat, yeah. Yes, my dinners are only supplements. Yes, nothing else but supplements. Okay, and oils. Cheers. Cheers to you too. Yeah. Well, I think I'm speaking for quite a while now, isn't it? I'm going to make 1 more capsule and that's it. And then we go because I need to go to the gym. I'm already dressed for the gym. I'm already dressed with my trousers. Well, with my how do you call this? How do you call this? I don't know. So I'm going to the gym soon. Soon. I already feel, you see, it's not so congested from peppermint. Aha, that's what it is. You see the oils. You see the moment when I speak, it's not so congested. The peppermint, I was speaking to my body. You're feeling amazing. Work pant leggings. Ah, that's it, Pat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we go to the last capsule. Not that I will be the last for me. It's the last one on my life because I need to go to the gym. Fennel. So let's put fennel. If you have questions, last questions that I'm taking, drop a question about your ailments or diseases, and we will be answering that. Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, anything in terms of ailments and diseases, drop your question. I'm going to take geranium to be more feminine, to be connecting with my femininity because I am quite an masculine person. So it's important for me to become more feminine and embrace my feminine part. Yeah. Okay. I forgot to put turmeric, which I'm going to do it right now because I took black pepper and I said that I will put turmeric and then I got distracted. Like I was yesterday with you, Daniel, you told me that you're from Portugal, but I didn't remember. Oh, okay. If I start talking about sciatica, we'll be here until tomorrow because a lot of people have sciatica. Where are your ancestors from, may I ask? So I'm Romanian by background. I'm from Romania, but I've been living in the UK for, I don't know, 19 years. Also, my grandmother was from Russia. Well, not Russian, kind of Lipovan. I don't know. Yeah, it's my pleasure. So let's just go back to sciatica because I want to respond to this lady. So, or lady, or I don't know. I hope you. Petal, are you still here? Are you still here? I don't know because we interrupted with something else. So, sciatica, body, mind, and spirit. Amazing. It tastes amazing. Yes, please. Lovely. Sciatica is not only a nerve itself, like being the problem. It's pressure, it's inflammation, it's tension in your body. That's what you need to look at. The body, mind, and spirit. Let me put some more water. Where's your muscle tension? We're just talking now body. Where's your muscle tension? Is it in your shoulders? Uh, where do you feel it? Inflammation, poor posture, especially poor posture. Cheers. There, yeah, I'm still the Green Grinch. Do you have prolonged sittings? Like, do you have a job whereby you stay all the time on the computer and you don't do a lot of movements? Stress again. You have weak core or hips. This is why I work out a lot my legs, that leg press. You need to do that because you need to strengthen your hips. If we're talking about body, but we'll go into the mind and the spirit. Okay. Do you have pain? For this, I recommend Deep Blue. Maybe it is pain which is reflecting, which is radiating into maybe your lower back, maybe your hips, maybe your bottom. I don't know, in the legs. Maybe you have also pain, maybe in your foot. Hello, good evening again, Anna Maria. Was just talking about your bioresonance that you charge 1,331 British pounds. Okay, so in the mind, how do we look at the conflict in the mind from a new Germanic medicine perspective? You feel that when you have sciatica, okay, unsupported because it's that part of the back which is not supported. Okay, so you feel in your life unsupported, and this is for you to go deep. Where do I feel unsupported? Why I can't move forward freely? What is it? What's stuck? What is stuck? Why am I carrying too much responsibility in my life? What I must endure all the time? What I must endure? Okay, so it's for you to start thinking, because if nothing will if you don't change anything, nothing will change, and the body will say stop, but your mind go, oh no, let's go, let's go, let's go. And your spirit, my lovely, with sciatica, resistance to change, resistance to change, fear. And you see, majority of the ailments and diseases have as a common theme resistance to change, fear, to the next step, to the opportunities, to the life itself. Walking, are you walking someone else's path? Are you carrying burdens that aren't yours? By the way, I need a wee-wee now, Daniel. I do need one. Shall I balance my feet like that until I'm going there? Where are you forcing? What are you forcing? Where? What are you forcing instead of flowing? What are you carrying? Because in the moment when you carry something, it pushes you down and down. Okay? Yeah. Let me give you some oils. Only doTERRA. Never buy from the shop. You can sell it as a perfume. What to sell it as a perfume? My wee-wee, you mean? Oh. Okay. Wee-wee. Okay. Yeah. By the way, I don't want to shock people about urinotherapy, because there is such thing called urinotherapy, but you need to be having it very clear, very pure in order to do urinotherapy. Okay, but coming back, 71 aging, I know. Yeah, I've done it. Whether you believe it or not, I've done it. Okay, I did that therapy for my son. Okay, I've done it too. Well, then we have something in common, Daniel. Again, it starts congestion. I can feel it. So I recommend the Deep Blue for sciatica. It will support your muscle. It will support that nerve discomfort. It will reduce inflammation. And I love the Deep Blue in stick. Also Deep Blue in cream. Hi, Mihaela. It's full of stem cells. Absolutely. But of course, if I will say it here, people will get scared. But now I said it. I've done it. So Deep Blue, and we're talking about cream, we're talking about stick, we're talking about the touch version or the oil itself. Okay? It does help meditation. And don't forget about frankincense. You call me the brainwasher. I call you, don't forget about frankincense. Okay, Deep Blue, then Copaiba, high anti-inflammatory. It's super powerful for the nerve. It supports anti-inflammatory response. It will calm your nervous system. Frankincense, we can't forget about frankincense. It supports the tissue repair. It will help release that emotional tension. It grounds you because it is a grounding oil, whether you like it or not. And I'm going to put one more capsule, please, because I want to take marjoram. Marjoram is very good for pain. Marjoram and thyme I want to put. So I'm going to deepen with thyme a little bit. Yeah, thyme. It's good for what my challenges are. But I recommend you marjoram in sciatica. It's because it's deep muscle relaxation. And also it will help with pain at the root cause. Okay? Oh my God. Yeah, I know. And it will soothe. Lavender again with soothing. So marjoram, that's marjoram. Okay, marjoram. I put thyme, marjoram, and probably I will put some something else. Let me see. Marjoram. And you give me an option, please. Anna Maria, are you still here? What oil shall I put? I took already so many oils. So, and I'm not going to stop, by the way. I'm not going to stop. But I'm thinking right now, rosemary. I'm going to deepen with rosemary. So we have all this, the herbs. We have thyme, we have marjoram, and we have rosemary. Matt, I already took 6 drops of oregano. Okay, so I took them. You and Daniel are late to the party. I already am drunk. with oils. So sorry about that. You came late today. Amazing. Chicken, barbecue. Not for me. Mm, mm. Let me put some, yeah, let me put some citruses in. Someone commented on my YouTube channel, I hope your cold gets better soon. And I said, thank you for observing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Finally, I'm not AI. A lot of people, she's AI, she's this, she's a. No, I'm not AI. I'm a crazy supplement lady. So we took copaiba, and I haven't taken my bone nutrient. I need it for my menopause. I need it to support my bones. So this is the last supplement. It's on my daily, just a detox going on. Mm. It tastes of wild orange. Mm. Alex, come back again. You are number one here. You are number one because you hit that like button so much. This will bring the live into the top. More people are joining because they need to know about these oils. There is so much education too. Thank you. You must be so full. Not good for exercise. No, I'm not full. No, Alex, I'm not full at all. No. Okay. Well, I think we're done now because it's 1 hour and a half, and I have all my friends in here. Let me show you a little bit. Let me show you a little bit. What's in here? Oh my God, these sinuses. But I have to put them all together now. Well, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to crack on and get the ball rolling, like we say. I have leg day today. Leg day. I want to strengthen my hips. Oh, Melissa. I forgot to take Melissa. I'm going to put it on my roof of the mouth. So I put a little bit. Thanks. I'm almost brainwashed. I hope you are one day. Melissa, oil of light. It will show me exactly what I need to do in my life to change that system of beliefs, to get the right information, and to spread it across the globe. Because Melissa, and also you can put blue tansy on the. Oh, thank you so much, Anna Maria. I really appreciate you. It's amazing. Thank you. Nervous system regulation, sleep support. Not that I need sleep right now because I'm going, but it's immunity, digestive, tension, that gut-brain axis that targets Melissa, hormonal balance, especially stress related. Okay, you're safe now. So when I put it on my thumb and I pressed it there, I said, I'm safe now. I'm healed. I'm supported. All of that good things. Okay. Well, I see you tomorrow. Bye bye. And bye bye, Daniel, and everyone. And of course, hopefully, maybe a bit earlier. Ciao. Joanna, I keep on saying that I'm coming earlier, and I keep not coming earlier. But maybe one day we'll go back to the routine. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. I'm going to close YouTube first.